Hey everybody, welcome back to Carnivore Quest. My name's Larry.
Cassie here.
And we got a little treat for you. And it's a treat for us too, because Carnivore Kipp finished up his 5-day challenge that we issued him. And he uploaded the video to YouTube last night. So I caught the first like 30 seconds of it. And I was like, you know what? It would be really cool if Cassie and I react to it. So we're going to take a look at his video, see how he did. And by the looks of our Facebook group, he's been doing all right.
Yeah, Facebook group, and then what he said in the live stream. So I know he's having a great run, and I'm excited to see how these 5 days went for him.
Yeah. So let's check it out.
Yeah.
This is Carnivore Kipp on the 5-day challenge we issued to him, and I'm looking forward to this. Cool.
I was reached out to by Larry and Cassie of Carnivore Quest to help me get past my cheat meals and all that stuff. They told me to do a 5-day challenge. And so here it is. For the next 5 days, I'm going to document every meal that I eat. And hopefully y'all enjoy this video. Hopefully y'all enjoy getting to see a glimpse into my life and what I eat on a daily basis on my carnivore journey. Whenever I eat breakfast this morning, just as my first meal, I was at work, so I only took like a small little clip of it and I didn't talk in the video, but I made bacon for breakfast. And then let me show y'all what I'm about to have for lunch right now. All right, guys, the big reveal for what I ate for lunch on day one, here it is. A ribeye from my local Mexican restaurant. I get these every now and then. I get them to make me a ribeye. I like to get it. It costs like $15 or $16, but with no sides, but I think it's really good. And you know, it may not be the best thing in the world because I didn't make it myself and it's not panda massaged, but it'll definitely help on the carnivore diet. So I just got off work and we just went to the same place I went for lunch today, the local Mexican restaurant. And but this time I ordered hot wings, and they just cook their hot wings and then they put them in hot sauce. And I know some of y'all, the carnivore police, will be like, well, there's vinegar in hot sauce or whatever, and there might be a bad oil in the hot sauce, which 9 times out of 10 there is. But this right here will get me back on track way better than eating junk food or eating the rice and the chips and things like that.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, we've done this before. We call it transitioning.
Yep.
A little hot sauce isn't going to hurt you.
I still eat hot sauce.
Right.
I have no problem with hot sauce.
Right, but there are people, so you know, you got to jump on, be strict. But Kipp was, you know, he was in a run of cheating. Yeah. Like we were saying, he was on the edge. There's nothing wrong with that little hot sauce. Nope. Don't worry about those carnivore police.
Nope.
So that's what I had, and it was actually really good. And honestly, I had been constipated a little bit from eating all the carbs and everything. And I bet you that hot sauce will help open me back up. So I think it'll get things.
It's gonna open up everything.
Things flowing again. I had bacon again for breakfast on day 2. So guys, I do have some good news on day 2. I did get on the scale, and before I got on the scale, I wanted to let y'all know that I had actually started back like 2 days before the challenge started, and on my carnivore diet. And so of the 35 pounds that I gained, I've lost 16 of those pounds already in like 3 or 4 days.
The great drain.
The great drain.
Every time all that inflammation starts to dissipate a little bit.
Absolutely. And this must be right in the time we did the Friday Night Live, because he had lost 16 pounds.
Yeah.
And we let Kipp know about the challenge before we announced it to everybody. Actually, that morning, he started a day before us. And that's why his video came out the day before us. But I'm kind of happy it did, so we could, you know, check this out and give our reaction to it. So far, man, you're doing great.
So that tells me that there's a ton of water retention and fluid and things like that I didn't need in my body, that since I cut the carbs out and the sugar out, I've lost that. But anyway, I'm gonna spin this camera around and show y'all what I'm eating for lunch today. So this is what I'm having for lunch today. At work, and I'm actually eating it in my car, but at work they made hamburger patties, and then these are sausage. They're not hot dogs, they're sausage dogs, but I made sure they didn't have cheese in it, because sometimes they make the ones that have cheese in it. But anyway, these are like sausage dogs and 2 hamburger patties. I'm gonna crush that for lunch. I keep a bottle of Redmonds in my car for whenever I need some salt. So anyway, I'm gonna put a little bit of salt on these burgers. I'm kind of disappointed because they said these were smoked sausages, and I tried to smoke one and I didn't get nothing out of it. Ain't no smoke.
That's quite a stogie. Is that thing from Cuba?
Oh man, that's why we love your channel, Kipp.
He's a trip.
Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of got the same sense of humor as Cassie and I at times, you know. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being yourself, you know. That's cool.
Abigail, what?
Oh, there's Abigail.
There she is.
Gosh, she's gotten bigger since we saw her.
What are you doing? Say, I've been playing in the dirt and now I'm swinging at the park. That's what I'm eating tonight. Boiled shrimp. Rock, rock, rock. Rock, rock, rock. Rock, rock, rock. Whee. Day number 3.
He likes his bacon.
Bacon, I'll tell you. I mean, he's eating 3 meals a day.
Yeah.
You know, which is totally fine, but
eat when you're hungry.
I guarantee you he's going to be down to 2 meals sooner than later.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we don't, there's no way we're eating 3 meals.
Meal number 2. We're going to have some chicken. I got me a rotisserie chicken while I was at Walmart, and we finna tear this baby up. No, it's not hand-fed panda massage. This wasn't grown by monks in Alaska or wherever. But this right here is gonna be good for today. It's way better for you than having biscuits and gravy. Wouldn't you agree? Or pancakes or.
I would totally agree. But Dr. Barry, you know, you do what you can do. You buy what you can afford. He said a hot dog is so better than the standard American diet type food. So you do whatever. There's no judgment here, Kipp. You know, if you can get to a place when you're just eating burgers or steaks with salt, that's amazing. But if that's what you can eat, if that's what you got before you, eat it.
And I actually don't, I wouldn't put a rotisserie chicken in that category. You know what I mean? I mean,
well, they're saying that there's a lot of seasonings. The chicken's injected with stuff.
Yeah.
You know, maybe there's sugar in the seasoning, but
they sure are good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's, I mean, much like Costco's, right? Same type of thing. Rotisserie chicken.
Yeah. You're doing great, Kipp.
Yeah, absolutely.
Something like that. It'll be fine. Supper time on day 3. I got 4 hamburger patties with some over easy eggs. Well, more like over medium eggs on top of them that I'm about to bust. Oh,
I just want to say something about that. That was a big dinner.
Yeah.
Good for you, man. Staying full.
Yep.
Wasn't that? That was huge.
4 patties. I could take down 2 with 2 eggs. And that
we
would be
did
enough.
on one day, remember? We had 2 patties and shrimp. You guys will see our 5-day challenge video comes out tomorrow. And remember we ate 2 patties each.
Yeah, but that shrimp is not, it's like eating air.
No, that's what I'm saying. We didn't eat a whole lot compared to Kipp.
Right.
Kipp's putting it down, man.
Yeah.
oh, I got some Hardee's for breakfast, y'all. This is day 4 for breakfast, and I got eggs and bacon, and then whenever I got home, I put a little bit of my own seasoning on the eggs or whatever to make them taste a little bit better. That's what we're eating for day 4 for breakfast.
And Abigail.
You're hungry?
Yeah.
You know, a question I would have for Kipp too is how much of the rotisserie chicken did he eat?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it was a whole one, you know. It didn't
I
look
bet
that
he ate
big.
most of it.
Yeah, it didn't look that big.
I was having egg bites. And Mama's having coffee.
Ooh, look at that coffee Mackenzie's got. That's looking good.
Oh, yeah. I'd like it.
Hey guys, so for hey guys, so it's day number 4 For lunch today, we're going to Rodizio Grill in Pensacola, Florida. It's a Brazilian steakhouse. We're going with Shelly, Kelly, and Edwin. They are awesome subscribers of mine, and we've been hanging out with them pretty regular for like the past 6 months. But we're gonna go eat at the Brazilian steakhouse, and I'll try to get a picture or a small video clip for y'all.
They just opened. Well, did it just open?
Yeah, maybe 3 weeks ago.
Right. I wasn't sure if you just weren't aware of it, but they just opened in Greenville. And we've been talking about going. Do you guys have a Brazilian steakhouse near you? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, we need to go.
Yeah, we definitely need to go. That'll definitely be a video because we've been to one in Indiana.
Long time ago.
Long time ago. Man, fond memories.
Got me some smoked ribeyes and some just plain bubbly. It's unflavored, doesn't have anything in it. For day number 4, meal number 2. And these are prime ribeyes. They were smoked on the pellet grill at my in-laws' house. We're about to head out and go to church this morning and have a good time of worship and fellowship. But before we do that, we're gonna go eat breakfast on day 5 of the challenge. And when we go eat breakfast, I'm just gonna stop at Hardee's and get some bacon and eggs. And then my daughter, she's not carnivore, so she'll get like a grilled cheese sandwich or something like that. And then we'll actually probably eat it at church. That way we're not having to eat in the car in the parking lot in the little fellowship hall. We'll see y'all soon. Abigail's eating a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. And then I'm eating bacon and eggs for breakfast at church in the fellowship hall. She's got orange juice, but it had I poured out most of it to down here and then filled it up with water. So it's very, very diluted. And then I just got water. Lunch for day 5, I'm gonna have a leftover smoked ribeye and then 2 chomp sticks. I got one out of the pack so y'all can see what it looks like. And then I got one right here. And so that's what I'm having for lunch today on day 5. Look what I'm doing tonight, y'all. Yeah. I got some New York strips, and I slow cooked them on my S&S kettle grill tonight. And then after I got done doing that, now I'm going to reverse sear them straight over the charcoal. And I'm using hickory wood and charcoal. They getting a sear, buddy.
Yum.
Yes, sir. I had some New York strips, so this is what I'm doing for the last meal of the 5-day challenge. I got 2 New York strips that I reverse seared, and I got 4 eggs. One of them, it busted already, but I'm gonna flip them over real quick. That's what I'm having tonight. So underneath these awesome eggs is gonna be New York strips. I'm about to tear into that. I'm gonna put a little bit of this Maldon salt down that someone sent me on my wish list a while back. And I've been using it. And put some of this down on the eggs, just because I like that Maldon salt. And then on top of the steaks, I also have butter. So there's butter. That's gonna be my last meal for the 5-day challenge. So guys, I done
another big dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, putting it away. And
steak and eggs, you can never go wrong with that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Staple.
Yeah. And this is a great example. Kipp's showing a great example of making the carnivore diet work in your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, he was at church. He said his in-laws.
Yeah.
At work. Great job. It was a great vlog.
Yeah.
Really, your stuff has gotten so much better from when you first started your channel, Kipp. Improving big time. It's really cool.
Final weigh-in after the 5-day challenge from Carnivore Quest, and they are linked in this video. But anyway, from the 5-day challenge, I lost a grand total of 22 pounds.
Wow.
I'm so grateful for this challenge to help me get back on track. I know the journey's not over. I still have to get more weight off. That put me back at, I can't remember exactly what it was, 395 pounds. So I still need to get back down to 382 where I was initially at before I went off the rails. But I'm going to get there. And Abigail's in the background talking. But anyway, Love you guys. Check me out on Instagram, carnivore_Kipp, and I'll see y'all in the next video. And let me know if y'all enjoyed this type of video, because I may do more of these if y'all like them. But if you think, there's too many of them out there and y'all don't want to see it, then let me know. Love you guys. God bless.
Very nicely done, Kipp.
Yep. And I definitely want to see more of those, Kipp. And I could tell you had a little fun with it. With a video like that, it's just a matter of remembering to record everything, and then it's fun to put it together.
Yeah.
And you did a great job.
Yeah. Great way to get back on track and show everybody that it can be done. 22 pounds in 5 days, all of that inflammation. Oh my goodness. You've got to feel so much better already. Lighter on your feet, less inflammation in your joints, so they probably don't hurt as badly. And good for you, Kipp.
Yeah.
Really good for you. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, so you probably got 7 or 8 days under your belt now, and you're on your way. And you're eating a ton of food, which is great.
Yeah.
Can't be more proud of you, man.
Yeah.
Great job. Challenge complete.
Can you dig it?
Our 5-day accountability video will be out tomorrow, gang, and we did the same thing Kipp did. We ate less food though. For sure. We were
a little less videoing. I took some pictures rather than video every time. We didn't always eat together, so
right. That was a big one. We usually eat together, but this week, probably half the time we didn't. But don't worry, the video came out good, and I got like another hour on the edit, and I'll have it uploaded tonight and scheduled to come out tomorrow evening. So, Kipp, you better watch that one. Really appreciate you guys stopping by, and thank you to everybody for rooting on Kipp
and participating. A lot of people participated. They were showing their videos and pictures in our Facebook group, and that was really cool. And some people even reported in the comment section.
Yeah, that was quite a few people too. Because it seemed like a trend. Everybody was, not everybody, but a lot of people were having a rough time.
Yeah,
including us. We're just past the 2-week mark of eating good again, and every day is getting easier. My appetite's back now.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate you guys stopping by. We know your time's valuable, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember, no sugar, no carbs,
no cheating.
Later.